I'm going to start off with my regular pack of 52 cards because a lot of probability questions will relate to cards. So you must know very, very well on what in a pack of cards, what they consist of. You can see over here, I got all these pictures of all the parts in the cards. And you have to know how many of each and what different colors there are as well. So you can see we have 4 aces and we don't have number 1. So make sure you don't think that there's a 1 in the cards. It always starts from 2 up to 10 and there's always 4 of each card. So you can treat A being number 1. And we have court cards. Court cards are Jack, Queen and King. We have 4 of each as well. When we're looking at probability, we don't consider any jokers, so don't think that there's any jokers in the cards. They're always neglecting jokers, so don't worry about jokers in any probability questions, unless they do specify, but it's really rare for them to specify for any jokers. So this is all you need to consider. And you should also know there are black cards and red cards. And if you count them up, you can see that there's 52 cards in total, so you must remember that number, 52. With these card questions, I do recommend for you to draw up this table at the beginning of the question and then just relate to this table whenever you answer a question, because once you draw up this table, answering the question is really simple. It's just a matter of counting up some blocks. I've got diamond, heart, clover and a spade here. You can see that, so there's 4 shapes in the pack of cards and I've got A up to 10, Jack, Queen and King. It says picture cards and you can see this part here coloured in blue. This part, these 3 are simply the picture cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, so 12 in total. Red cards are just these 2. These 2 are red cards, just half of the cards. Half are red, half are black, so red cards are just exactly half. Black cards are these 2, so again similar to the red cards, it's half of the pack of cards. Half the cards are black. A, find the probability that the card is Jack. So you can see I've got the table here and I always want to refer to this table. If you get used to this and you think you can answer the questions without doing the table, that's great. But for most of you, I do recommend you to draw this up because it really does help. Find the probability that the card is a Jack, and we know that Jack is these. So therefore it's simply 4 out of 52. And make sure you always simplify it 1 over 13. B, find the probability that the card is a 10. These are the 10. There's only 4 out of 52 that makes 10. The probability simplified is 1 over 13. We want to find the probability that the card is a Jack or a 10. Jack or a 10 is going to be this and this. So how many in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's simply 8 out of 52, which is simplified to 2 on 13. Find the probability that the card is a Jack and a 10. Jack and a 10 is 0 because there's no particular block that has Jack and a 10. This is Jack and this is a 10, but there's no card that is Jack and a 10. We could have Jack and a heart, for example, or a 10 and a heart, but we can't have a card that both Jack and 10, so that's why it's probably 0. There's no outcome. Find the probability that it is neither a Jack nor a 10. Neither a Jack nor a 10 means we don't want it to be a Jack or a 10. So it must be anything else, except excluding these 2 outcomes. It's 52 minus 8, which is 44. So 44 out of 52 is the answer for this question. Just simplify it to 11 over 13. Okay, a black. That black is exactly half, just this part here. So it's simply 26 out of 52, which is exactly half. That it is a picture card. Now, picture card is the court cards that I've mentioned, the Jack, Queen and King. So these 3 are the picture cards, or sometimes you call it a court card. So it's simply 12 out of 52, which is simplified to 3 on 13. Black picture card. Black, we know that it's the bottom 2 rows, and if it's a picture card, it's out of these 3. So it's simply this part here, okay, this part. So it's simply 6 out of 52, which is simplified to 3 on 26. Black or a picture card. So it could be a black or a picture. We know that these are picture cards and these are blacks. So all of this is what we include here. Okay, it could be black or a picture card. So even if it's red, if it's a picture card, that's included. So if you count them up, you should get 32. So 32 out of 52, to simplify to 8 on 13. Finally, neither black nor a picture card. Cannot be a black or a picture card, so it must be anything else apart from the stuff that we had in the previous question I. And it can't be black at all, and it can't be any of the picture cards, so it must be the remaining, this part here. Okay, the one part in blue. If you count them up, you get 20, so it's 20 out of 52, which is simplify 130. And you can see that after I draw this table up, it's very, very simple. As I said, it's just a matter of counting them up. But the key thing I want you to be careful here is how to distinguish the or and the and in the question. Okay, so just be really, really careful when you're reading the question.